12 o'clock on the dot. Hey, what's going on, guys? Vega here from SerpentX Special Forces. Thank you for stopping by. This is a live stream or episode that we do of Caffeine and Crypto that we do like every Saturday before Panda Mining's show of Crypto Mining Rig Showcase. Caffeine and Crypto is a show where we just talk about cryptocurrency, crypto mining, crypto news, while drinking a caffeinated beverage. I do have my tried and true NOS energy drink. NOS, I'm still waiting on the sponsorship. Hit me up. They usually sponsor like racers and stuff like that. I do race on the side, but I don't think that's legal. Anyways, I have my parents' dog with me, as you can see down here. Taking care of her. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Robert Hawkins, B. Kelly, Emmanuel, Cat Lover. Haven't met you yet. I think I've seen you around, but I haven't met you yet. Thank you for stopping by. Max Voltage, what's up, buddy? Rabid Mining. Rabid Mining's been talking to me and providing some very insightful tips, and I greatly appreciate it, Rabid. All right, let me reset the camera real quick. You'll still see Lola down there, but there we go. It's going to be a good football weekend. A lot of good games coming up. What's up, Nefarious? Vodka and Coke. Is it morning time still for you? They're Cat Lover. Oh no, I can't drink that early in the morning. Well, this is the afternoon for me, I guess you could say. But we got things to do, lots to cover. Today is our 3K sub giveaway. I don't like to put things in the title because a lot of people, bots and stuff, will show up and it just cause issues. So I'm gonna post something in the live chat. Let's see if this works. So you gotta like the video, post a positive comment, and your BTC address with a hashtag no EIP1559, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. There's a few subjects that I want to go over, but Nefarious, if you want to copy that, or if any of the moderators that are in want to copy it and go ahead and repaste it every once in a while, that'd be great. If not, I'll do it. But this is a video. This video is actually an old one where, and let me make sure, yeah, it doesn't work. So, copy. If you click it, it's going to take you away from the live stream, and I might lose you. But I need to know if it's worked. I wonder if YouTube Studio is doing that stuff again. Why is my mouse doing that? It's just moving. I noticed that my monitor will kick on every once in a while. Hang on one second. Let me mute my sound just in case. Yeah, it's telling me, oops, something went wrong. Huh. Alright, we might have to figure out something. Link worked for you guys? Alright, it might just be me. I opened up a new tab. It says something about YouTube Studio. So if the link doesn't work, let me know. But yeah, to enter the giveaway, that video that I made is actually kind of relevant now, considering what's been going on. But you want to leave a positive comment. You want to like the video. You want to leave your BTC address with the hashtag no EIP1559. What's up, Ace K? Thanks for stopping by. All right, good. So that link works. So Bitcoin, we're sitting around 37.2. We're just going to try to move through some things because I want to make sure I have time for the giveaway. 37.2. I think yesterday was the 15th. The high that we saw was almost 40K. Not quite. 39.5, somewhere in there. And then we dipped back down to around 34, and now we're back up to 37. We're kind of forming a wedge, if you want to say it. When we get towards the end, we probably might pop off. But there were some good buying opportunities, right here on the 11th, around the 30K mark. And even if it dips down, say it's around 37, it dips down to 35, 36, 35, 34, that's still a good buying opportunity. DCAN. What's funny? For this giveaway, when I was looking at my wallet, I don't think Crypto Mikkel's in here. I think he's busy, actually. in the address that I was looking at, it literally had DCA FA, which is like the key slogans that they always use for FA, or it's rated FA for, you know what, I'm not going to curse on the stream. I like to keep it child friendly, even though this channel is not made for children. I know a lot of the teenagers are getting into cryptocurrency mining. I mean, why not? Your mom bought you a nice GPU, you game, and then you want to earn some crypto on the side. I'm getting a lot of newcomers coming to the space. I've been getting a lot of questions, and unfortunately a lot of scammers are picking up as well, posting comments like, you know, this person made me money, check it out, investments, yada yada yada. So I've been having to work hard to try to clean that up, but I can't keep all of it. So just make sure you're doing your due diligence and avoiding those people. If it is legit, great, just do your due diligence. But if it's not legit, just know it's not me posting anything, and it's not anybody that I trust in this crypto mining space posting those stupid comments. So Bitcoin bounces as options market sees 20% chance of 50K at month's end. I'm talking about the end of this month. Do you guys believe that we hit 50K at the end of January? The highest that we hit was 4,200. Emmanuel thinks so. So options market data shows investors are betting on a continued rally and are assigning a 20% probability of cryptocurrency rising above 50,000 by January 29th, month expiry. According to the date provided by the crypto derivatives research firm Skew, option probabilities are calculated using the Black-Scholes formula based on a critical metrics such as call options price, strike prices, the price of underlying asset, and the risk-free interest rate on investments as U.S. Treasuries and the time to mature. Options are derivative contracts that give the purchaser the right but not the obligation to buy the underlying asset at a predetermined price on or before the specific date. A call option represents the right to buy, and put gives the right to sell. The 20% probability of Bitcoin rising 50K by January 29th looks impressive considering the monthly expiry is just 2 weeks away and the cryptocurrency is currently down 31% from 50,000. The likelihood of Bitcoin rising above a certain level on or before the expiry date positively correlates to the time left for expiry, or for it to expire. While 31% rally to 50,000 in 2 weeks may be challenging to envision, it is far from impossible, as noted by Durbit Insights. The cryptocurrency has charted more significant moves in recent past. For instance, price rose 52% from 19,000 to 29,000 in the last 2 weeks of December alone. Also, U.S. President-elect Joe Biden is expected to announce his stimulus plan Thursday, strengthening the current cryptocurrency's long-term bullish case, and I believe it's actually a $3 trillion stimulus plan. So this is an old article, but it is this week. Bitcoin is considered a hedge against the monetary and fiscal indiscipline by prominent public-listed companies such as MicroStrategy. All the articles that I go over in these live streams will be in the description. If you want to check that out as well, in the description I have links to my recommended mining parts and the sponsor of today's live stream, which they've been sponsoring every live stream since, dogelord.com. So let's go and check. Alright, so let's see what people are thinking here. Emmanuel, thanks for the K. Savage Mind, thank you for posting. Definitely go ahead and go there. I have to approve it, so I'll double check it. Got to keep my channel on lockdown because all the crazies. Max Voltage doesn't think 50K, hoping for 45, 48. Nefarious 55K to 62K by January 31st. 20K by end of January. Cat Lover, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Nope, LOL, we haven't broke bullish trend lines yet. So, if we did fall, Cat Lover, let me show you where it could go. 30% pullback would be 25K, so 26K basically from this current point. We got some really strong indicators saying that we're still bullish. And if you want to swing trade, your best bet is shorting at the 40, longing at the 34. But we're being supported in a number of different ways. So I don't think we're going to go down to 20K. If we did, that would be a great buying opportunity, but I don't think we will. Now, this is just me speculating. I'm not a financial advisor. I do not provide financial advice. Do your own research. Ace K, I feel it would drop sooner than later. Robert Hawkins, 31.5 by the end of the month. Good call, good call. Short term is possible, says Kat. Not with the stimulus and U.S. dollar value being devalued. Well, actually, the U.S. dollar was going up ever so slightly, but I don't think that has anything to do with... I don't think that will impact our stuff. It looks like you were posting an address, Mohei. Nefarious or Savage? We need to put that down or hide it. Newbie, have followed you a few days and have learned a lot. I hooked up, on the other hand... Call it crypto crack. I like your comment, but you don't want to post your address in the live chat, bud. Mohei. Just follow the information provided by Savage Mine or Nefarious. And you want to go to that video, open it in a new tab, please. Or if you accidentally click it, come back and go ahead and follow the instructions. You want to go to the video, like it, post a positive comment, your BTC address, but you need to add the hashtag. This is important, guys. Hashtag no EIP 1559. And Mohei, thank you for joining the crypto mining community. I wish you the best. Keep watching. There's a lot of great people here in the community. We got Savage Mine, Red Panda Mining, Rabbit Mining, Hash Raptor, Crypto Miner Tips, Mining Chamber. I mean, oh my goodness. I feel so bad. Crypto Mikkel, DCA Adventure, Nefarious Technology, Crypto and Hot Rod. There's so many good people that actually provide good information out there. I can't name every single one. Sorry. Woo! 4 for 1 for luck. Go lay down. I'm doing my show, Lola. My parents' dog. Dig Deep Miner, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Alright. Our boy, Chamath, sees Bitcoin as an insurance against uncertainty, citing a possible 5 or 10 year time horizon. Chamath says he thinks Bitcoin will likely go to 200,000 at some point. The reason is because every time you see this stuff happening, and he's talking about the current events at the time of this article, just reminds you that our world leaders are not as trustworthy, as reliable as they used to be. So just in case, we really do need to have some kind of, insurance. We can help, we can keep under our pillow that gives us some access to an uncorrelated hedge. And this article is a quick read. Also in the description, the fabric of the society is frayed, and until we figure out how to make it better, it's time to just have a little schmuck insurance on the side, and everybody's running it. It's just an incredible thing. I could have never imagined it. And he's we all know who Chamath is. If you don't know, former Facebook exec. I would call him a venture capitalist because he's been a supporter of cryptocurrency for quite a while. Has a lot of different... he has a pretty decent knowledge base. But I don't look at him as an idol or anything. Coinbase wants to list your crypto asset. You got a crypto asset you want to start promoting? It better be good. In a move that could rapidly broaden the number of cryptocurrencies listed, Coinbase announced Thursday a new issuance portal called Asset Hub. Today, Coinbase supports trading for over 40 crypto assets on our exchange, and Coinbase custody supports over 90 crypto assets. The firm chief product officer, man, these names, Surjit Chatterjee, wrote in a blog post, "Our directive is to list every compliant asset possible. Streamlining the listing process is step 1. Any asset issuer can apply," Coinbase said. "Applicants then go through the process and either they get approved or denied." And he's talking about this right here. This is the Coinbase Asset Hub. You go through the process. Obviously, you need an account, stuff like that. Your asset, you want to, kind of put your asset online and available. You can certainly do that. Of course, there's a lot of ERC20 tokens out there. Here are the companies. We got Algorand, Polkadot, or not companies, but the projects that have been listed or trusted by Compound, Cosmos. So Coinbase is trying to broaden their horizons, and we'll see how things go. We will continue to maintain a standard evaluation framework to ensure every asset we support meets our standards for legal compliance and technical security review. So we can't say no privacy tokens because Zcash is on there. Issuers may be subject to regulatory approval in some jurisdictions, and we therefore cannot guarantee whether or when any asset will be approved. Coinbase sees Asset Hub will make it easier for token projects to access 35 million verified users. The move comes ahead of a planned public listing of the crypto exchange, which is valued at over $8 billion way back in 2018. Yeah, Coinbase is going to become an IPO. We talked about that in a previous stream. When that happens, that'd be very interesting to see what the stock price of Coinbase as a company turns out to be. Crypto mining is picking up. We know it is across the world. There's a lot of new people coming into the space, a lot of old vets expanding their operations. So it'd be very interesting to see how things go. And the crypto mining expansion is actually impacting Iran, which is crazy. Max Voltage, thank you for the blessing. Chancoin, what's up, bud? How about BTC put options for short expiration? Not a trader, bro. I just mine it and then I trade it. That's it. No, not a COVID sneeze. Get out of here, B. Kelly. Oh, dig deep. You got able to get 4 GPUs this week. New 5700 XT and 2 Gigabyte 3060 Ti's. Man, I was just... I haven't been able to hunt. Oh, I got kicked off. I got banned from stock drops. I don't know why. I wasn't talking about bots. I wasn't promoting myself. I wasn't doing anything bad. The only thing that I recently did is when DCA Adventure, I went on DCA Adventure with Kutta Mikkel and the others to talk about the tariff and the exemption expirations. I posted the link to the federal government article. That's all I did. That was the only thing I did. So I don't know. One day I was there, and next day I go to log in and I can't get in there. They blocked me, which sucks. I don't know why Stock Drops blocked me. So Stock Drops, if you ever watch this, I hit you up. I appealed my case. I'm not sure what I did to get banned. I do apologize. I'm not buying every single GPU. I don't have 78, 3080s mining Ethereum for me. I bought 3 GPUs at the most. Well, technically only 1 through you because the other 2 I got through my own expertise. But yeah, congrats on the GPUs. I'm still working on a 3060 Ti. I would like to expand the AMD rig here in a minute. Oh, and Savage, do you still have the VOTE frame 8 GPU frame that I can have? If you do, I would like to get it from you and probably soon, because I got a couple projects, so stay tuned to the channel for updates. All right, you guys are talking to each other. Oh, Red Panda Mining joined us. Thank you, sir. Robert Hawkins. I said MSRP, just 3060. Okay, so everybody's asking Dig Deep Miner where he got the GPUs. Thank you, Red Panda, for the congratulations. We're just going to keep on rocking out, buddy. All right, everybody's saying hello to each other. Cool, cool, cool. All right, good deal. All right, so crypto mining allegedly worsening air pollution in Iran, right? So like I was saying before I went through the comments, mining is picking up across the board. According to a Bloomberg report, the energy requirements of BTC and crypto mining in Iran, coupled with the demand for heat and an exceptionally cold winter, have contributed to natural gas shortage, forcing power plants to literally burn low-grade fuel oils to meet the country's electrical needs. The result has been thick layers of toxic smog across many Iranian cities and blackouts as some power plants have closed. Iran is already facing economic burdens as U.S. sanctions have isolated the country from foreign financial institutions. A dire situation in a global pandemic, roughly 1.3 million total cases of COVID-19, and now winter with the average temperatures just above freezing at night in Tehran. Hey, YouTube, this is informational. This is news. Do not hit me because I said that word. Get out of here. According to the IQ Air, the city's air quality registers as unhealthy with an air quality index of 171 at the time of publication. Last January's Minister of Industries, Mining and Trade announced it issued 1,000 licenses for crypto miners following the government's decision to authorize it as an approved industry activity in July 2019. Authorities later allowed industrial-scale power plants in the country to operate as Bitcoin miners if they comply with the approved tariffs. Have the necessary licenses and don't use subsidized fuels. Some Iranian officials have continued to work towards making the country a regulatory safe haven for crypto miners. In May, President Hassan tasked officials with drafting plans for the national crypto mining strategy. The number of mining operations in the country expanded significantly in 2020, with authorities granting Turkish firm iMiner permission to establish a 6,000 rig facility in Iran's Semnan province. So here they're having an issue, right, where they're having trouble meeting with the demand to heat during a cold winter. Idea. Let's put a couple rigs in everybody's homes. Just put a couple rigs in everybody's homes. They'll keep them warm. They'll be good to go. I don't know what they're going to do with the rigs while it's in their house, but hey, neither here or there. Crypto Mikkel, who's not here today, showed me this, and I wanted to check it out with you guys real quick. This is Sapphire producing a blockchain server. It has an AMD EPYC embedded 3259 processor, 10 by PCIe 16 slots, PCI Gen 3 by 8 per slot, 4 DIMMs of up to 512 gigabytes of memory. You can see the server power supplies in this picture right here, where you can, they're not disconnects. Oh wow, hot swappable. 4 by 2.5 SSD or hard drive bays, 4 PSU, 1U docking. So that's like the HP server power supply that I have with the breakout board and everything. Look right here, all 4. Then you got the hot swappable SSDs. This is a nice case. The motherboard and everything sits right here. We got 2 network LANs, a few USBs, VGA for onboard video. So the EPYC processor has onboard video, and then 6,000 RPM fans, and you can see here it's just filled with no fans, like kind of like what Red Panda did. He took off the fans off of his GPUs, and it's just a heat sink on these I would assume 5700 series GPUs. I could be wrong. Let's see if it shows us anywhere, but it's really nice. Maybe it's a graphic card specifically designed as GDDR6. I believe it's 5700s basically. Let's see if they got us anything. Memory size, processor, output, yada yada. Cooling. Or is it just a case? So the GPU is the G Pro X070 8GB GDDR6 passive. I think it's 5700. I think it's a 5700. But you have to contact them in order to buy it. I think it's pretty nice though. Pretty expensive probably, but pretty nice. And here's the card, if it loads up for us. By itself, no heatsink. So 40 compute units. Yeah, it's a 5700. Let's look it up real quick. RX 5700 compute units. Yep, 40. 256 streaming processors. Yep. So it's basically this GPU that they're talking about. The G Pro X070 8GB is a 5700 XT. Passive cooling and all. I want it too, Red. I want it too. Ask Fire to send me one? Yeah. Where am I going to put it? I don't have a server rack. Well, I guess you guys don't have a server rack either, huh? No, Savage, I'm putting it in your networking closet, all right? So post that link for me one more time. We're going to do the giveaway towards the end of this video. So I really appreciate you guys staying tuned to the end. After this, at 1 p.m., we're going to be jumping over to Red Panda Mining's YouTube channel, where he does his weekly stream crypto mining rig showcase. Here it is right here. We're going to be jumping over that next, but we got a few more topics to go over, and we'll go from there. Because this is a very important topic. I want everybody to weigh in. I'll check chat here in just a second. Actually, let's check it now, because this topic we're about to go in is probably going to spur more conversation. All right, everybody's saying, hey, what's up? Red Panda got a question. Cat Lover, yes. All right, cool. No questions for me. If you have any questions for me, just tag my name in it. Send me a super chat, whatever you want. Savage, don't you dare. Red, you either. Don't. Hang on to your money. I love you guys, but hang on to your money. If you're broke, you shouldn't be sending super chats. Just tag my name. I will email Sapphire. Alright, if you want to enter the giveaway, guys, you got to go to the link. You got to like the video. You got to post a positive comment. Your BTC address with the hashtag NoEIP1559. A lot of the crypto mining community has already talked about it. I'm going to just go minor details about it, but before we do, Google searches for Ethereum has hit an all-time high. Google Trends data reveals that the number of Google searches currently being performed for Ethereum is at an all-time high, eclipsing search interest during the height of last Ether bull run. Ethereum previous peak in search term popularity was on January 13th, 2018, the date of Ethereum's all-time high of 1432.88. Historically, considering a folk metric, a rising Google Trends interest score for a crypto search term is associated with positive sentiment for that particular coin or project. While it makes sense that search interest on Ethereum would peak during the run-up, the new all-time high, the same can't be said for searches for Bitcoin, which remain at just 65% of its peak popularity since December 23rd, 2017. That said, many more people are searching for Bitcoin rather than Ethereum by the ratio of approximately 5 to 1. An increase in popularity for various crypto search terms could potentially spawn self-perpetuating, I can't even say it, you know what I'm saying, bull run, as curious investors make purchases price upward and thus sparking more interest, resulting in greater number of searches. Oh no. I think I just... That's strange. I think I just locked up on you guys. Let me know if you saw an area there where I was just standing still. But yeah, Ethereum search terms, Google Trends picking up. I mean, if we go to trends.google right now and search up Ethereum, we can see that there's a nice little tick upwards. See? Nice little rise there. I don't know what's happening though. I'm not sure why I locked up, but I noticed that. I was playing WoW the other day in the middle of raiding during a boss fight. It just stopped. Like I can't move my mouse, screen locks up, whatever. I think I'm going to reset Windows on this computer. It's not drivers. I already reset DDU, did drivers. I'll try to do it again. The only thing I changed hardware-wise on my computer is I added the 12 terabyte mass storage, which is technically, server storage hard drive, the Seagate Exos 16 to the computer. That's the only hardware change I did, but I might just look through everything, double check all the wires and stuff like that and go from there. But I noticed that. So not only is my computer locking up like it just did now during games, but sometimes when I'm laying in bed and the computer is mining, the monitors will kick on as if the mouse was moved, but I didn't move the mouse. And I noticed that earlier before the stream that my mouse moved. Like I was looking at the live chat, my mouse just moved over to the left, so I need to check something out. No, nobody's trying to hack into me or anything like that. It's fine. It's hardware related. I just got to figure it out. So this is an old article from October 8th, 2020. But it's still, this goes into our topic, right? The new Ethereum fee model has some miners crying foul in a survey. 8 of the 9 mining projects partaking in the community survey on Ethereum's improvement proposal, EIP 1559, had a negative impression of the proposal, with the 7 out of 9 saying that they would refuse to implement the EIP if they were included in the future hard fork. Well, guess what? This bad boy is coming back around, and you guys need to vote. Okay? I have this Twitter linked in my poll, and I shouldn't have showed you that. You shouldn't have been able to see this. It should have been hidden, but I guess it showed my vote. Go ahead and click that link, open it up in a new tab, and vote. Do you support? Do you not support? And then just show results. Right now, there's a lot of people voting do not support. I believe the mining community is coming out in force. But I want to play this video clip for you. I'm going to shut up. And I want to play this video clip for you from our resident expert and let you guys watch. It's about 5 minutes long. So I want you guys to listen to it. But you guys need to have a vote. Let's see here. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Let me refresh. Let me know in live chat if you're having issues hearing me, seeing me, or anything like that. It looks good to me. I think YouTube's just being silly. Let me check live chat real quick. All right, so nobody. Yeah, I froze. Okay. Hey, Crypto Nude UK, man. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Well, it's pretty good, Rabbit Mining. I'm enjoying the end game content. Been raiding with a good guild, getting geared up and doing stuff. So it's pretty fun. It's very mechanic intensive now. It's not hard, but it's something you have to work as a collective team in order to get the job done. And I love games like that, whether it's first-person shooters or World of Warcraft. I've retired for WoW for a while, and I haven't played the past couple expansions, but this time I got in it for my personal friends. Not that you guys aren't my friends, but like my close, like growing up since junior high friends, and it's been pretty fun. All right, so I'm gonna play this video for you guys. If you have any questions, at me or send a super chat. Savage Mine and myself are posting links for how to do the giveaway. You got to go to the video that we're gonna link in the description or in the live chat. You're gonna like it, post a positive comment, your BTC address, and then hashtag no EIP 1559. It's all right there. So let's go ahead and play this video for you guys, and I'm going to shut up.
Good morning, everybody. Carter, BitsBeTrippin. It's been a minute, and I'm sorry for that. Working on a few things I cannot wait to show you guys when it comes into the crypto space. But let's jump into a discussion that I'm having on crypto Twitter right now with some folks that are in the Ethereum space. I don't know if they're developers, but they're proponents of EIP 1559, which is a few different things that are in it. But one of the key things that is the most controversial is the fee burn, meaning Ethereum's issuance, 2 coins per block, plus network fees that happen over those 15 seconds that are included in a block, which is the way most proof of work cryptocurrencies work, where you have some level of inflation of a new coin. That's the coin base, the incentive to uphold the network, plus whatever network fees occur on the block. This is like commonplace in all of the cryptocurrencies. It's part of the incentive package. Ethereum and Ethereum folks that are in the development community have put forth a proposal to burn the fees as part of a change, because they believe that the less fees that will be introduced into the network to where people can take those fees as like compensation and then sell them, there'll be better price discovery because there's going to be less Ethereum moving around, thereby also having another burn component on Ethereum's no higher limit. Ethereum's not a fixed supply, so it's just always going to continue to inflate. So it's a burn mechanism to add more price discovery. The problem I have with this is that Ethereum's data has shown through 2 separate reductions, that price discovery really doesn't affect Ethereum in that way. The confidence in the applications, the tools, the services, the promise of what an EVM and the second phase of the EVM, the Ethereum virtual machine, as a world computer can do is what drives Ethereum's price. We can see that through 2 different price reductions, from the 5 to 3 and 3 to 2 reductions, that even with a 2 Ethereum per block reduction, we've seen all-time lows are close to, over like a 4-year period, all-time low of price down to $86 during a 2 coin price reduction. Bottom line, the supply demand curve does not really associate itself as much with price discovery for Ethereum. At least right now it has not. And also part of the, I won't call it the argument, the part of when explaining Ethereum to people and they try to compare it to Bitcoin, this is me if I'm just having a conversation with, somebody that is not familiar with the space. One of the first questions, they're like, okay, Bitcoin has 21 million coin limit. What about Ethereum? Well, Ethereum doesn't have a limit. So immediately that price discussion, no matter the semantics of how it inflates and how it moves part of the transactional value around through fees, is any part of that supply demand conversation anymore. Like, it's gone. There's no more discussion about, well, the price will go up because there's a limited supply and there's a limited circulation and buy pressure. You don't even get a chance to even go to that discussion the moment somebody's like, okay, so it's got no upper limit. It does have a burn mechanisms that may slow it, but the supply demand discussion is gone at that point. It's not in the same class of something like a Bitcoin that has a fixed limit and it's a store value play. Ethereum's value comes from its development on the network, its ability to force project itself and its exposure because of the fluidity that you can have multiple things built on top of it. That's its sell point. That's its price discovery. It gets that confidence from that, not supply demand. So developers tweaking inflation and issuance rates, and it's trying to do some kind of macroeconomics that they're trying to provide price discovery value for it, is actually creating a disincentive and ill confidence in the token because it's unscheduled. Like, these are people make capital investments predicated on the rules. And if you change those rules mid-game, it gives people less confidence. It's doing exactly the opposite of what Ethereum thinks it's doing. It's going to happen the same thing with proof of stake. If Ethereum's price discovery gets way up and people look at like, well, if I had 32 ETH staked, like this was a really good play. But then if there's they start meddling with it again and say, well, no, now you need 64 ETH. And there's some kind of ideology coming in there that supply demand dynamics dictate that you have to make a change to the rules. You're going to have another set of folks that are not miners, that are stakers, that are going to have this same kind of problem. Bottom line, don't mess with the monetary policy. People set up their structures around that. And that is why you're having a lot of probably heated discussions. Understand the dynamics of it. If you're not miners, you don't have that risk and you don't understand the impacts that you're making onto a whole different group of participants that uphold the security of this network. So I would love to have a more elaborate discussion. Vitalik, Hudson, anybody, I don't care who it's out there. Let's have a fireside chat. Let's discuss the dynamics. I will give you a perspective and a very as eloquent as I can and intelligent discussion with you from the miner's point of view. You guys don't owe us anything, but you do have a responsibility not to be changing the rules of the game mid-course. So let's have that discussion. Can't wait to talk to you guys later. We'll get into a live stream later this week. Peace.
All right. So there you have it. BitsBeTrippin is a good guy. Mr. Carter's a great guy. I talked to him and I asked him if I could play that during this live stream. He was cool. You guys need to go look into this. I have the links in the description below to go vote on Twitter. Make sure you go vote. Whether you're for or against. As miners, we could see an impact because Red posted something. Let me see if I can find it. Red posted something the other day. It was the award, this one right here. Right? So I'm not going to even talk in detail about EIP 1559. Carter is calling to let, let me pause it real quick. Is calling to let, him come on and talk about it in greater detail, or talk from a GPU miner's perspective. But we're going to have an impact if this goes through. And it kind of sucks. The Ethereum's proof of stake is on the horizon. And right now, the most profitable cryptocurrency to mine is Ethereum. It's been like that for quite some time. The implications, the impact that would happen with something like this is we're going to be earning less profits. We'll still be profitable. We're just going to be earning less. And then when proof of stake finally takes over, it's going to be a huge impact. I mean, the next highest cryptocurrency, let's just go ahead and take a look real quick. If we had, actually, I just calculate with my mix rig. Eternity's been making a comeback, right? So if Eternity stays there, then maybe that'd be a good option. But Eternity has not been consistent. Ethereum's been consistent. It's always been at the top, always been very profitable. If another cryptocurrency can take its place and still keep us profitable, then maybe we'll go for that. But even if it is profitable and number one crypto, I would always do my due diligence and research to see if it's a project I'd like to support. For example, I'm not going to name any names here, but some projects disrespect the miners, and some projects love the miners, and some projects don't care about the miners. I'm a miner, so I'm going to go with projects that support us. For example, Ravencoin. Every time the miners had an issue, they would listen, we would propose, and then they would make changes. So there is other options to go there. Like, say Eternity and Ethereum went away. What is the next most profitable cryptocurrency to mine? Firo, BitTube Cash, Swap, Ravencoin. You're not going to be making as much, but you still be up there. So there are other options to go to, even a proof of stake takeover and stuff like that. But EIP 1559, I wanted to show you guys this real quick. Red Panda, if you're listening, come back to the show. I wanted to show you this. I think you'll like it. Look at this. Here is a post I just made in response to the latest implementers called 9, and this was 2 days ago. We are working so hard to change on changing mining sorting with proof of work and approaching end of life. Remember, EIP 1559 is supposed to be included in POS as well, so it is going to come around in proof of stake. If you are so intent on making changes to miners, please merge with EIP 1057. Otherwise, EIP 1559 will not be approved by miners and cause a contentious chain split. Miners are gearing up for a full-blown push to stop EIP 1559 if it does not include an algo change to remove ASICs. This will push the project well into 2022, where it becomes irrelevant anyway, as proof of stake is implemented on the mainnet. And then, just skipping around, you can go check out this article that I linked in the description. Here's they call you guys out, and I like that. Active community miners that are willing to publicly discuss GPU miner objections to EIP 1559 without an algo change to remove ASICs. BitsBeTrippin, Hashraptor, Voscoin, Red Panda Mining. So congrats to you four that got shared there. We always share you guys because we appreciate. There's certain experts in the area like BitsBeTrippin. I would not step on his toes. I would let him carry the reins and properly provide the adequate information for the community, because I don't want to misspeak or be misunderstood or miscommunicate anything ineffectively. I like to communicate about things that I actively have a lot of knowledge about. I also have in the description a link to the GitHub where you can see the abstract. There's a base fee per gas in the protocol, which can move up or down each block according to a formula, which is the function of gas used in the parent block and gas target, formerly known as gas limit, of the parent block. The algorithm results in the base fee per gas increasing when blocks are above the gas target and decreasing when blocks are below the gas target. The base fee per gas is burned. Transactions specify the maximum fee per gas they are willing to give to miners to incentivize them to include their transaction. Transactions also specify the maximum fee per gas they are willing to pay total, which covers both the miner bribe and the block's network fee per gas. The transaction will always pay the base fee per gas of the block was included in, and they will pay the bribe per gas set in the transaction, as long as a combined amount of 2 fees doesn't exceed the transaction's maximum fee per gas. And you can read on. I can't go into more detail. Again, I need to educate myself some more. But you guys need to go vote, and then just go from there. All right, let's get ready for the giveaway. Let's see what live chat's saying. I need to post the giveaway link. My video is looking a little choppy to me. I'm not sure how it looks to you guys, but yeah. Name drop time. Which project doesn't like miners? Well, they probably do like miners. Dig Deep Miner. I could be wrong about that, but I didn't like the lack of respect for the miners. If a crypto project started its beginnings and the miners were the reason why the network was secure and all that stuff, and like Ethereum, we've been mining Ethereum for such a long time, helping secure the network, approving transactions. We did a lot for the Ethereum community, and then eventually we're going to get kicked off. It's like, we built this house, we brought you into it, we helped build the house, right? Like, you came up with the blueprints, we helped build it, and then you're going to kick us out. So it kind of sucks, but I respect Ethereum, and I have respect for the goals that they're trying to hit, so I'm not going to down them. But other projects just don't give a crap, so we'll have to see. Let's see here. No fees gone. 330.60, extra 30 cents over coins. With current profits, so yeah, it drops a lot. All right. Rapid Mining says, also if hash rate hits another coin, that drops the profits a lot as well from the difficulty going up. Look at what that other name that I'm not going to say from their block drop, like 75% hash rate. You guys can say it. I'm not going to say it. Here's the thing. I'm very not superstitious, but I don't know them, and I don't want to call out anybody that I don't know. Like, if I knew you and you and I were beefing, I'll call you out. But if I don't know you and I don't know the full story, I'm not going to call you out. All right. So 3060 Ti has been out for some time now, but we got a 3060 on the way. I was not expecting it to actually be 12 gigabyte memory. It is going to be 12 gigabytes of memory. Here's the bad thing about that, though. The memory bus and bandwidth is what's going to hold this GPU back. The memory clock is higher, but the bus and bandwidth, I believe, is what's going to hold this GPU back, to be honest. I suspect, and I could be wrong about this is just speculation, that the 3060 non-TI will pull anywhere from 45 to 55 mega hash. So it's going to be less than a 3060 Ti. But it's also going to cost less, like $329. But with the tariffs, maybe like $350, almost $400. Whereas 3060 Ti, if you can get it at MSRP, is $440 up to $500 and stuff like that. I wouldn't get the 3070. The 3070 is a good card for gaming, but if you're just using it for mining, the 3060 Ti is going to be the better one. Now, if I'm wrong about this 3060 non-Ti, and it does get the 60 mega hash, similar to, and I doubt that, because again, look at the difference in the memory bus. But if this 3060 non-Ti is able to get close to the hash rate of the 3060 of 61, 62, 60 mega hash, and still be cheaper and be more efficient, because look at the power draw, then that will be a very impressive card to get. It's going to come out late February 2021, so we'll just have to wait and see. All right, last chance to get in. I got to go check comments and approve it. So let's go. I'm going to put this chart up for now. I'm going to go check out and make sure that all comments are approved, so that way we can do the giveaway. Let's see here. Hold for review. All right, so boom, 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 boom. Well, I guess I could just hit the checkbox. Let's see here. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Approve. All right, so not too many entries. Now that video that I linked you guys to regarding supply chain cuts is actually very relevant now because of the impacts that's happening around the world. Then we got the tariffs. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but GPUs are hard to get just because of jerks trying to take advantage of everything. But there's also supply and demand. The supply is not there to do what the manufacturers need to do. Filter comments based on filter duplicate users. All right, let me see here. So if you want to check out that video, I talk about what I was expecting months ago, and it's still definitely relevant. All right, so we got 11 unique commenters right now on this video. I'm only picking 2, and I will send Bitcoin. Now what's going to happen is at the end of the stream, once I pick the people, I'm going to copy down their address. I'm picking 2 people. I'm going to grab their address and send them $5 worth of Bitcoin each. And that's it. We're not doing anything crazy. The next goal I want to set is the 5K mark. Maybe we might do something for 4K, but 5K is to me, 5 and 10K are a big milestone for the channel, and I would greatly appreciate you guys helping me out and sharing on Twitter and stuff like that. Some of my videos are ranting and raving that maybe not everybody wants to get. But there are some videos that I provide that are like how-to tips or useful information to the community. So feel free to share that. Let me check chat one more time and we'll go ahead and roll and select the winner. So Cat Lover says the 3070 Ti will be a better choice. Well, it depends on the hash rate, bud. The 3070 to me right now is not really a decent card when a 3060 Ti price to performance per watt is just so much better. Savage Mind says 45 to 47 mega hash on ETH, so that's his speculation. I said 45 to 55, so let's remember this. 45 to 55 is what I'm saying. I know I'm giving myself like a wide range there. Savage Mind says 45 to 47. Anybody else want to call hash rate? And then one day after it launches and we got the information, we'll talk about it on a Caffeine and Crypto episode. All right, everybody's talking to each other, so we're good. So let's get YouTube comments again. 13 unique commenters. Am I missing anybody? Let me refresh. Comments held for review. All right, no more held for review, so that's it. So we're picking 2 winners. And we're filtering by the hashtag no EIP1559. So I hope you guys put that in there. And I appreciate everybody who commented just a positive comment without entering. I really do. Let's go ahead and get again. And then start the picker. Max Voltage. Thanks for all the great content. Hashtag no EIP1559. And there we go. That's a Bitcoin address? Is that Lightning? No, that's just a regular Bitcoin address. I usually see 3s that start at the beginning of every Bitcoin address. I could be wrong. All right, let's get again. So Max Voltage got 1. Max, congratulations. Happy for you, bud. I appreciate you hanging out in the Discord and helping out. Joining us that one day for the discussion about the tariffs. Really appreciate you, bud. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and post the link to the Discord channel in the live chat. I only post it in the live chat to prevent solicitors or crazy bot people. I don't have a lot of time to manage and make a bunch of stuff. Brenton Matthews, thank you for stopping by. Swap7, hey, bud. Thank you, Segwit. That's what I thought. Okay. So Discord link is being posted in the live chat. Unfortunately, I got banned from stock drops, but there are stock notifications being put in there because I have other sources as well. It just sucks that I got kicked out I don't know why. I don't know why Stock Drops kicked me. I appealed it. I haven't heard anything yet. So there was a huge drop on Newegg last night, though, between Ryzen CPUs and AMD GPUs. There was a pretty decent drop. So make sure you keep an eye on the Discord channel, or just follow us on Twitter. Chancoin, you didn't put a BTC address, but I think I know why. You always win stuff, bud. You always get something. I remember Red Panda did that giveaway, and you kept winning stuff. Speaking of which, we got Red Panda Mining coming up. Don't forget to check out BitsBeTrippin's videos in the link description. Go vote on EIP on Twitter. That's also in the description. But we are getting ready for Red Panda Mining. We're going to have to pick a new winner because Chancoin did not put his BTC address in there, and I think he did that on purpose. We'll have to see. But YouTube comment picker, look at those leather seats, so comfy. You guys crack me up. All right, new winner. Let's see what happens. All right, PCB guy. Congrats. Don't get discouraged if you did not win. I love you just the same. I appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate you listening to me and going on a tangent. And I appreciate those who've been around for quite some time as the channel has grown. For those that have been around for quite some time, as the channel continues to grow, I plan on doing maybe some other services. For example, maybe we'll do the members feature in YouTube. Let me know what you think. Or Patreon, either or. But I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget that this live stream was brought to you by dogelord.com. Go ahead and check them out. I also have the link in the description. They have a number of different collections available. Some pretty good graphics and shirts and products that you can purchase. Everything from DCA Adventure to Aeon, Red Panda, and myself. So don't forget to check it out. Like the shirt I'm wearing here. For all the newcomers to the mining space, get involved and mine crypto. My other shirt is I survived the 2020 GPU drought, which seems to be turning into 2021 as well, unfortunately. But definitely check out dogelord.com. Links are in the description. So, enough plugging. I have the Bitcoin address for PCB Guy. I have the Bitcoin address for Max Voltage, our two winners of the 3K giveaway. I will be sending that, so expect the $5 worth of Bitcoin each coming your way. And who knows, maybe I'll send you $5 now. And it's actually going down, so I guess that's a good thing. Because when it goes up, that $5 could turn into 10 or 15 or 20, depending on how high it goes up. We are all green across the board. Polkadot's doing good. Ada's doing good. Cosmos, Link, Sushi. I'm not sure if you guys got Sushi. You can buy Sushi on Coinbase. Or no, Uniswap, excuse me. I didn't mean Sushi. I meant Uniswap. Uniswap on Coinbase. And it's in the green. I should have picked it up around $5, but it's all good. It's all good. Tezo's doing good. Algo. A lot of the coins that I particularly play around with are doing really well. So nice green day for today. Hopefully we can end the week on a high note. We are pulling back on Bitcoin, as we saw since the beginning of the stream, from around the 37.5 to now the 36.5. Looks like I got a delivery, so I need to go get that. And let's head on over to Red Panda Mining's, guys. Make sure you like his video. Let him know that this is a SerpentX raid, so hashtag Serpent raid. Whichever or. I'm going to post this right now. I appreciate that, Max Voltage. Thank you so much. Chancoin, thank you for the congratulations. I'll see you guys over at Red Panda Mining. I do got some errands to run. But I will see you guys around. I'll probably listen to it on my cell phone while I go run some errands. I always have to do some stuff every time, so I don't catch the full stream. But I appreciate you guys. You guys rock. Thank you for supporting the channel. I hope to continue to grow. I hope to continue to bring you great content. Stay tuned for some more videos coming your way. And any updates will be posted on my Twitter. You guys have a great day. Take care of yourself. I'll see you around.